Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy, Pretty Boo, aka the Celebrity. Yes, this me. I'm getting set up now. I'm about to hold, my celebrities. I'm about to hold my celebrities podcast right here. So I'm putting the crown on, and I'm about to set up, talk to you guys about being the owner of the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge in the world. At least one of the owners. My other half, Muffin, Tiante. She's my partner in crime. And the things that we go through, you guys, y'all wouldn't know. We just hold it so well, we're so nice, and we cool people. But, you know, you can only get pushed for so far before you let people know the way you're really being treated without keeping it in and keeping it quiet and not trying to mess up their day when you're trying to make them have a good day, but you end up messing up. But they don't know your day is messed up, but because you hold it so well. But man, I'm tired of this shit, yo. Yes. We tired of this shit. Yo, we lost thousands of dollars, you guys, that y'all wouldn't believe. Not just labor. Y'all see I'm in good shape. Not just in labor, but in the money that we put into that place, the mental. They really did a real terrible job on us. And it was that Mike Diaz and that David Griffin down there, you guys. They ended up shutting our whole project down, saying we didn't have licenses and permits to do the operations and the renovation that we were doing. It was all lies, because all y'all had to do was call to the Frederick County zoning business permits office and
they would have
Mark
told you
Fleet.
exactly what permits we have, do we have, when he would say yes.
Together. And they were told, so it's all in the system, it's all in the computer system for you to Google, and you'll find out. But the terrible part is, you guys, after they lied and swore under oath and said we didn't have our permits and licenses, they end up shutting our whole project down. Shutting down the whole construction site that was going on down there for sidewalks, new buildings going up, us having cheesesteaks and hoagies, y'all having a smoke lodge, a place you could shoot some pool, do adult entertainment at with pool tables, and you know what I mean, the old school arcade games, jukebox, music box. Hey, I was trying to do something back old school that we could have some fun and have a good time down there, have your birthdays down there real cheap. It was crazy that the more I was trying to get ahead in my ideas and the things I was trying to bring nice and quiet and adult and mature to the community, they didn't want it to happen. They didn't want it there. They didn't want it in the community, because come to find out, those guys were down there doing their own thing. And it don't take the rocket science of y'all to put together why they don't want the competition out there, down there. Think about it. The fight that they putting on, the strong fight that they putting on, what else can it be about? What else can it be about? It was approved for the business. It was approved for a smoke lodge. It was definitely approved for a smoke lodge, and definitely approved for a hoagie stop. Y'all don't have neither, because I fought them, because they wanted to discontinue with the smoke lodge, and I fought them. So they took the license for the hoagie stop. That's why y'all don't have a hoagie stop down there in Stephen City. It's not going to come until I sue those guys, Mike Diaz and David Griffin. I'm suing Stephen City. I am never going to stop as long as I live in this Winchester area. They might as well Martin Luther King me. And if they Martin Luther King me, y'all already know what happened there. But I got cameras around my house and I keep them on. And I want y'all to know when y'all see it happening, what's going on. You got haters out there. You got people that's jealous of you. You got people that's envious of you. You got people out there that's racist. You got people out there that's into all kinds of shit they into, or what they might be hating on you about. It's their reason. You'll never know. You'll never know. But my podcast is about equality today. That's what we're sitting here talking about, equality. When people don't want you to have the same thing they have, with the same use of the water fountain that they got used to a water fountain. You got to use that water fountain. You can't use this one. This one spits out cold water. That one just spit out regular, the groundwater. You get it from it being cold in the ground. In the summertime, you ain't getting the refrigerator coming right out at you on this one. Get that hot shit coming out of the ground. So imagine people not wanting you to have the same things they had to drink from the same water fountain, and they satisfied with just seeing you be less than them. Cut some grass, paint a roof, hammer and nail something down. You try to be anything of success that they believe you shouldn't be before them, they'll blackball you. So check this out. Look at what they did. After they killed my project with lies down there that I'm assuming about down in Stevens City, can you believe they had us shut down in Winchester after 3 years in some weeks? They had us shut the F down. Had us evicted. I don't know what they did and how they did it. That's my conspiracy theory, put it that way. Had us evicted for no reason whatsoever. Not because y'all out here with rowdiness. The only thing we know we were doing was protesting on Stevens City and talking about suing them and trying to hire lawyers and people to take care of them. That's the only thing I know could possibly be. But the new owners wanted us gone. The new owners, not the first owner. The new owners wanted us gone, and this is what happened. And they felt like if we stopped them in Stevens City, if we stopped them in Winchester, they don't have a business no more. So this is what I showed them, what I resort to. And now I don't have to pay as they say, commercial rental fees.
No, not at all.
Commercial property rental fees. Mm-hmm. They took it back to my sexy, beautiful home.
And this is where we started back. And see, this is where we started from. See, everybody don't understand, everybody don't realize is that you got to start somewhere. And if you think about it, where did you think we started? We started right here. That's exactly where we started. You want to know why? Because we're homeowners. And as long as you own your own home, you can make it whatever the hell you want it to be. You can make whatever the fuck you want it to be. And guess what? Can't nobody stop you. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, but guess what they can't do? They can't put you out of it. Because it's yours.
I've said it. She said a home ain't just for eating, sleeping, and shitting.
No. A home is for making money. A home is for whatever you want it to be. And we started from here. We started every business, we started from here.
Trucking company, moving company.
And we were successful at
agricultural
everything
company
that we did. It's just that when you have the white folks, I call them white folks, I'm sorry, but when you have those white folks, when you have the police, when you have David Griffin,
the public commonwealth officials, the ones that try to put those
people
laws,
that's in powerful positions.
There you go.
That's when a domino effect happens. Because they didn't want us in Stevens City. You see that domino that hit, they got knocked over. Now Winchester, they got hit, they got knocked over. But guess what? It stops. It stops there. They thought that because they want to take the storefront away from us, that we don't have no business.
Yeah, picture
That's what they thought.
Yeah. If you take
but
the
they
storefront,
didn't know. But they didn't know that we were smart. They didn't know that we started from our home. That's what they didn't know. Because guess what? Because they didn't do their homework. They need to do their due diligence. And then they'll find out that we started from here. They can't stop. They cannot stop you when you have a business.
Tell them.
And you can still excel.
Tell them.
Nothing to stop. But the only thing, they actually helped us out because now we ain't got to kick out all those thousands of dollars that we was kicking out every month.
And commercial rental fees.
Yes. We ain't got to worry about it.
Hello.
When did they stop? Nothing, because guess what we have? Oh, our online dispensary right here. Oh, guess what we have? We do have a little smoke lodge. That's what we have.
Not only a smoke lodge, but also a podcast area.
Yes.
If you guys can come down and join us, where you guys can call in and chime in and tell us what you think about equality, if it's existing with ourselves.
So what we're gonna do is
see if equality. Tell us 540-504-7965, and you tell me is any equality existing in some of the things that me and Mark are talking about with what happened down in Stevens City and what's going on right here in Winchester, where we had the boot by the 30th.
Yeah.
Got to get up out of here by the 30th. We was booted by the 30th. But as you see, like I said, we hold our own. If people ask us how we doing, tell them how we doing, Mark.
Oh, we're doing beautiful. We ain't stopped. That's how we doing. We're thriving like we always are, and we just keep on moving. Ain't no sense on crying over spilled milk. That's spilled milk.
For what?
That's spilled milk. I call that spilled milk. That's what that's called, because that's little. That's minor. That's tiny. Because they haven't stopped anything.
Nothing.
They haven't stopped our willpower. They haven't broken. They ain't gonna never break that. They haven't stopped our pockets. They ain't stopped that. They kind of slowed it down, especially in Stevens City. But they ain't stopped nothing.
Nothing.
They haven't stopped nothing. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be showing you how the police and everybody want to fuck with us. See, y'all thinking that we the problem, and it's not us. We not the problem.
We're just fighting back, not taking.
Yes, and we minding our own fucking business. The problem is that everybody want to mind our business. Maybe if they mind their own fucking business, maybe they wouldn't be where they at. Maybe they probably would be. Maybe they'll probably be where we're at right now if they mind their own business and do their job.
So I ask y'all this: do y'all think me and Muff is wrong right now for having our panties in a bunch and having the attitude by losing over $100,000 in renovations and rental fees, different property? Do y'all think we're wrong that we just lost out on that type of money, and then we got blackballed out of our Winchester first store by those same guys who put the bad word out us down there? So what do y'all think? Y'all call in. That's what I want. I want to start us a podcast so we can start talking about this stuff. We're not going to stop this. I hope David Griffin, if y'all listen to this, the Winchester Police Department, the Stevens City Police Department, all of you guys, Chief Cobbs, all of y'all, the Winchester Chief of Police, all of you. I hope all of y'all are hearing this stuff. I hope all of y'all are hearing it.
Yes.
I hope all of y'all are hearing it, because I want y'all to be aware of exactly what's going on in the Winchester area when people are being blackballed and equality is not being shown towards all, especially black people, to try to get ahead in Winchester. But y'all look for us to have a closed mouth, and with a closed mouth it can't get hurt and it can't be fed. If I can't tell you my belly is hungry, I want some of them chips that you eating on, how you gonna know?
Exactly.
The person should offer you something, but he caught up at the moment. He ain't offering you nothing. But if you don't say, excuse me, mommy, trying some of them, he ain't gonna know that you want some of that. So open up your mouth if you want to taste a little bit of this. That's what we do. We open up our mouths. We're outspoken. And because I'm not the black man that put my eyes to the floor, and because I'm successful with what I do, with my grind, with my hustling, with my working, with my busting my ass, because I put it together real nicely, they don't like the way I put it together. But if I was out here slinging some fucking fentanyl, cocaine, or crack, or heroin, then they'd be acting like they took down the bad guy. Let's see how they take down the bad guy dealing with some damn hemp and some legalized marijuana. Let's watch them act a fool. Because just a couple of minutes ago, you podcast listeners, guess what? The police been riding back and forth past my security system, and I went outside and I recorded their asses.
Yeah.
So every time, I'm going to show everybody that said, what is they doing wrong? They got to not be, those black people got to not be dotting their I's and crossing their T's. They got to be doing some type of infraction. They got to be doing some violations. Let's see how much violations we're doing with a legalized business for tractor, trailer, trucking, cultivation, and every other license is right here registered in my own damn home. Let's see what they say their reason is for wanting to come up and down my street and to my home, because my camera work on catch them every fucking time they pull up. Let's see how many times they do it, you guys, that come to Winchester's hemp dispensary and marijuana awareness podcast area on my camera system.
We're going to show you every time, and we're going to show you that they fucking with us. Not us fucking with them.
Keep watching social media, you guys. Keep watching social media.
Share all these videos. Please share all these videos, because this is not going to stop. It's not going to stop. And we're not going to stop either. So they thinking that we're going to stop. No. We'll stop when they stop. When they stop fucking with us, that's when we'll stop fucking with them. But until they want to keep on fucking with us, we're going to continue to keep fucking with them. It's exactly what we're going to do. Excuse my French, that's just how I feel, because I'm fed up and I'm tired of it. I'm fed up and I'm tired of them always trying to pick. They try to blackball us. They're not even content that they tried to blackball us, but they didn't succeed. Because we still got our business. And I'm getting pissed off and I'm getting irritated because they just want to keep on picking. They want to keep on picking.
I want y'all to know. Yeah, listen. This is what our podcast is about. Tell us, do y'all think Muff is wrong? Did y'all hear what she said? That woman, excuse me, never acts like that. That's a nice, beautiful, sweet woman. Cool, calm, collected. Now, the only loud she gonna get is having fun, laughing and screaming and shit, having fun with that. Now, what do y'all think? For her to be salty like that, hearing me like this, y'all already know I'm straight to the point. But hearing that nice woman like that, act like that, get all upset like that, crying like that, they have her doing ever since Stevens City. Y'all call in and tell me what y'all think. Call right now, we're here. Come down here, we're going to be open tonight. Come down here and talk to us right here at the podcast area at 540-504-7965. Or I'm going to run Muff's number. Y'all love Muff. 540-303-9836. Or your boy Pretty Boots, 540-323-9999. 0848. That's my personal. Hit me up and tell me what you think. Am I the one need to shut the fuck up before they hit me with a bullet like Martin Luther King? Malcolm X me? Should I be the one that's shutting the fuck up? Or should it be them? Stop messing with black people that's trying to do legal stuff and get ahead. But if I'm not doing what you want me to do, you don't want me around. You don't want me doing it. You want me to stop. Now he's shoveling shit. That's a good job for that boy. That's a good job for him. He's trying to open up a smoke lodge dispensary, hoagie style, pool tables, people got their birthday parties, bachelor party, family union, baby gender revealing, arcade games, pool tables, a legalized place where you can smoke your marijuana or your hemp, either or because it's legal. Definitely what my business is legal, y'all. My business is hemp. I own the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge in the world. Not marijuana. Not at all. I'm just allowed to have marijuana like the next man. Period. You're allowed to have it in Virginia. Don't let people keep making you hide under a rock like it's something that's bad. It's not nothing that's bad. That shit is legal. We just so fucking country ass over here on the East Coast. And the people that still stuck back in them early 1900s, 1929, 1932, they still got a thumb up their ass. That's period. Period. On something that's legal. And people out here dying from fentanyl. People out here dying from fucking heroin addiction. People out here dying from crank.
And they got nothing worrying about.
People in Philly where I live, they don't even move. They just lay there.
And they got a nerve to be worrying about some hemp owners. And you got all these other drugs out here, and they drugs.
And they worrying about medicine.
And hemp ain't doing nothing but helping you. The
Come
fuck
sit
is your
here.
problem?
The people said we must have did some type of infraction. We must have did some violation. Come sit here and talk to your boy Pretty Boo today. Come talk to me. Sooner or later, that store gonna be closed. I'm gonna be strictly running my mouth. That's why I'm rocking this podcast. This is our online dispensary podcast, you guys. That's what this is. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be talking about this. We own the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge. We're gonna tell y'all how it is getting up off the ground, rocking through the middle, all the way to the end of this boat. That's what we're gonna tell y'all. How I get knocked off, how Muff kept it going, how her sons kept it going, my daughters, how we kept it going. Because you have to knock us all off. Word up. You have to knock us all off. Knock us all off. Come up in here going crazy, be careful. Cut that out. Camera work gonna catch you being retarded. Just like you caught them cops being retarded, killing that innocent black woman in her fucking kitchen. She hid with a fucking pot because one of them killed her. What the fuck? Come on, man. What she was gonna do? What she was gonna do? Throw the hot milk out her titty on you? What she was gonna do? Squirt the titties? She was gonna put the pot up against her chest and squirt some milk on you? Yeah. Like what the fuck you kill that lady for? Because she saying them Christian holy words to you. Yeah. She rebuked your evil ass. Mm-hmm. I rebuked them devils down there in Stevens City, the ones that put me out that store. Yeah. I rebuked them in the name of Jesus too. I rebuked them devils. And when they hear you rebuke the shit out of them, just like we all Christians did back in the 60s and in the slavery, all the way through chanting our slave songs to make us feel better, to make us forget the fucking whip to our back. Now here it is. They whipping me and they want us to keep quiet. Y'all, they ain't just start whooping us. They been whipping me and Mark. We just kept it quiet because Winchester decided to let up off of us for a little bit. But right now, like I said, they just rode up and down the street and they starting to ride up and down the street. Winchester either checking us out to see.
Winchester need to leave us alone because we're going to take it to that ass snap.
They either seeing if we're doing anything wrong or they're starting it up all over again. Except this time, y'all, I'm ready for them. We got these cameras ready for their ass, and I got y'all ready for their ass. That's what this social media thing. This is what black people need to use these cameras for, not just for acting silly. That's fun too. I'm an April Fool's baby. Lord bless my good soul. But these cameras should be used against the man when they're doing you disrespectful. Like me and Muff recorded them at the zoning hearing down there on June the 3rd.
They didn't like it.
We
they didn't
recorded
want
that.
us to record
That's evidence for court. Hey y'all.
It's a good thing that we did.
That's evidence. That's evidence during the civil suit. All that recording we did on that phone, Chief Cobb and all of them sitting there with a thumb up their asses acting like they didn't know that he lied when he was saying we ain't had permits. When they turn their cars around in that lot every day and they watch me work on that building. They would have never let me lift a paintbrush in that building if they knew I didn't have no permits. They allowed me to do it because the permits was in the window long before that hearing.
Exactly.
Over a year or so ago. So everybody knew that we was working on that building legitimately. But that's the lie everybody allowed to tell. And now we don't have no hoagie stop. Something we had a real license to. That was done. That was complete.
Exactly.
Y'all don't have a hoagie stop, and I got the paperwork. That's what we sued them on. We got the paperwork. It was approved. It was signed off on by these same clowns that had it denied. You can't have it both ways. You showed your prejudice when you took it back because I filed the appeal for the smoke lodge. You showed your wickedness. You showed what you was about. And that's the things when we say they being prejudiced, they being racist, they doing these things, because what would make the zoning administrator, a lawyer, do such a wicked thing like that if his job was zoning to help the people, the Commonwealth people, with their business? If his job is to help you with it, to assist you, why the fuck is he going against it?
Exactly.
And you know one exists because you know one exists in Winchester.
Exactly.
You know of the people. See, that's that shit we're going to talk about, you guys, when we start suing them. And y'all going to watch, either we're going to lose the civil suit, because we sued them. So we're either going to lose the civil suit, and y'all going to say, yo, they did try, though. Or y'all going to say, one of them 12 juries, listen how many it takes. One of them 12 juries agreed with Bo and Muff that they did some racist, prejudice, low-down, dirty shit, because they was prejudiced against his business because they compared it with marijuana. And we got the recordings. They compared it with marijuana. I filed my appeal, and in my appeal I strictly said he was prejudiced against our business because he was comparing it to marijuana.
And those are the facts. And if y'all actually sit back and y'all re-look through all the videos, even down to the video of the hearing, you will actually see it that it's prejudice against our business.
There you go. I had paperwork, you guys. All the smoke I'm blowing up. Look at all this. All the smoke I'm blowing up. All the smoke I'm blowing out my mouth with this smoke and talking this shit out my brain is all backed up with paperwork and video recordings. These clown up. Listen, you know how the cop got the badge thing on it that shows recording, and he's still whooping the motherfucking head, forgetting that he's being recorded. When the man jump out the car in front, he shoot him in the back with no weapon or nothing. That's how they are recorded. They're forgetting that stuff is recorded now on their cameras. They're forgetting that the recording is on their uniform. They're forgetting when they talking racist shit out of their mouths, sitting around talking about black people, that stuff is being recorded because they're so used to doing it that they forget them things is being recorded in the car. They forget the microphones is in them cars. They forget the microphones is on their badges when they saying this racist shit. Listen, you guys, we're going to have fun with this all the way to the end. I'm going to have those same officers' asses up in court when I subpoenaed them to court with my lawyers. I'm going to have those same officers going to say, I seen them working on that building. And they're going to say, why didn't you stop that boy? If you knew that he shouldn't have been up there. Ain't that your job? Zoning, none of them go by. None of the inspectors for the city of Winchester or Stephen City rode by there and see me doing those illegal acts. And everybody just let my black ass do it. Imagine they just let my black ass come down to Stephen City, climb up on ladders, drilling jackhammer, wake the motherfuckers up.
And what David Griffin say, do what they want to do.
They just let me come down there and do what I wanted to do, y'all. A black man in Stephen City. They want y'all to believe that shit. And some of you country asses really do believe it. Because y'all sit back saying, well,
y'all want to make it seem like we're so wrong.
There had to be some type of violation. It had to be some type of violation. What violation are they going to let my black ass come from Philly, North Philly, and come all the way down to Stephen City and pick up jackhammers and shit on Sunday, Monday, jackhammer and shit through the day and night? Tell me, and paint the whole building black and green. Who they change out fucking 3 garage doors to put big windows in them and doors? Who does that? Where do they let that happen at? Y'all tell me. Call in on that when you want to call in on something. I'm going to tell y'all again. 540-323-0848. That's my number. I'm waiting for you. Call me right now. My phone is in it. I'm ready to talk about this. Tell me how you feel about what they did and what they're still doing, and that they ran this out of 2 businesses. One from beginning and one that we already been in over 3 years that we're historical in. The first hemp dispensary and smoke lodge in the world was at that location that they booted us up out of. Booted us up out of. 3 years. and some change in that building that we got booted out of because we're protesting against Stephen City, against the mayor, the zoning administrator, and the town manager. We're suing them. And we got it all recorded, and they mad about it. So they got us blackballed. Now we right here. And I'm looking for my callers. We're going to talk about this even more after I lock that building down. So after we out of there on the 30th, I have time to sit around, and we'll have time to podcast, and we'll have time to sell online products. I'll be on, like I said, we'll be on Shopify, we'll be on eBay, so you'll be able to find our products on eBay we're setting up. So we'll get a lot more into our online products now, our online dispensaries, just that they'll give us more time to actually be busting them up even more. They're going to give us more time to show their prejudice, their racistness. They'll give us more time now to show you how they stalk up and down my street while I've been living in this neighborhood, like Muff said, over 11 years now. And I'll show y'all how they stalk me now. My camera system will catch them. It'll just show you the prejudice that goes on. And I live in a middle-class neighborhood, so some of y'all don't know. I live in a middle-class neighborhood, so we're going to see how this affects my middle-class neighbors. With me podcasting right here and the police up and down the block, watching to see if I'm trafficking fentanyl, crystal meth, heroin, what is that? What else they doing? White collar working? Trafficking little kids? see if I'm doing all this out my back and my basement door. Because that's what these clown motherfuckers should be around here for, the people that's doing that shit. So see if I'm spraying fentanyl on my hemp products, fentanyl on my ounce. Let's see if on my 28 grams, see if I'm spraying fentanyl on mine. Let's see, that shit be coming about that or something shit. But they want to come riding through here to see what the fuck I'm doing if I'm still in business. Because they thought that I was going to be gone. Let's talk about that, y'all, because we'll be talking about it Saturday. Today is Friday, and I'm going to let y'all rock out now. I ain't going to keep repeating myself. Like I said, this is where we're going to do our podcasting. This is Winchester's Marijuana and Hemp Awareness Podcast. I'm your boy Pretty Boo. That's your girl Muff. We are the owners of the first hemp dispensary and smoke lodges in the world. We're the creators. Not just that we created a hemp dispensary smoke lodge, but we are also hot because we're growers, processors, packagers, and distributors. Hello.
So we're everything. Hold on, babe. Let me get that soap.
Hello. And that's facts, y'all. And that's what we bust them up with. Because we're not just somebody running around with a pop-up. We're somebody with licenses in these things.
Business.
We're not just driving a tractor trailer. We got tractor trailer commercial licenses and own the company. That's the difference. There's people that work, that do it, and there's people that own the stuff that do it. We own the stuff that do it.
We're owners. That's what we did. So people, they need to...
Thank everybody that blessed me and Muff. Thank everybody that fuck with us. Thank everybody that support us. Thank all the people that understand our grief. Thank everybody that understand our anger. My white friends. There's no disrespect to none of y'all. I'm just telling y'all basically about the judicial part of how the people of power that abuse these public Commonwealth official jobs, as a firefighter, as a building inspector, a zoning administrator, a permits officer, they'll put up so many roadblocks for the black man that the black man will never have a motherfucking thing but what he is going to be. And then y'all women mad at us that I ain't nothing but a piece of shit ass man. They ain't gonna let you get no further. I'm living proof. Y'all. I have a living record.
The system is so fucked up that they out there make you not succeed and not
I'm the
be
living
successful.
proof of coming to Winchester. I'm the most successful black man that came to Winchester that I know of. From 2005 up to now, I know I'm very successful to be in this town, to stack my money and make it where I can live good and live comfortable to give you guys those businesses that we gave y'all. Trucking companies to transport product to Winchester and out of Winchester. We tractor trailer and bought y'all product up and down this highway into this town before we was doing this.
For years.
We moved furniture around for M Shelter Movers all through this town. I honestly made my living, and this is how we get treated. So no matter how your man gonna fight like what I did coming to this town with nothing, they'll still beat you the fuck down till you ain't got shit. And that's what they trying to do to me. But I'm gonna fight their asses. I'm going to fight until the end. Till I'm out of this motherfucking house right here. And guess what, y'all? It's brick. It's hard to burn it down. It's brick.
Okay.
It's brick.
See y'all.
So I'm gonna get
Thanks
with
for
y'all.
tuning in. Thanks for tuning in.
Let me show y'all the
Thanks for
podcast
listening.
area and the
We
online
appreciate
dispensary.
y'all. We really appreciate y'all. Please share this video. Please get this video out because we need people to recognize and to understand and to see, the equality is what's going on to business owners and the blackball. And we just not stopping. So just please share all these videos. And I love y'all, okay?
Hello.
Take care. Wickedness, baby. Wickedness.
The devil's in disguise, as they say. No wonder she rebuked them devils. He ain't had no choice but to shoot that poor innocent woman.